You missed
All
in shadows.
right. Yeah, missed and shadows. Yeah. Sorry for that, guys. We had a little technical difficulties, but we are back on now. So thanks for your patience. Thanks for watching. We love you being here, and we will continue as our heroes are in the crypt deciding what to do next. Okay, so I'll give you back the floor, guys. Please, what would you like to do?
To the hall.
Well, you guys have gone past, so maybe you check what you can check.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Crap. So from where we are right now, what do myself and Saphira see?
Okay, so from where you are, you just gone past. So Safira is gone inside. So you both inside here, and you see you pass this curtain that it was in the beginning that Sway couldn't pass, and you see that there is two sarcophagi and a set of stairs going down. And then now that you are there closer, you see next to each sarcophagus, there is like a little, like a life-size statue made out of wax, it looks. And there is two figures, a man and a woman. The man has a metal looking hand and he's got this raging, evil kind of looking face, like he was like a warrior, like ruthless. And the woman shows some kind of kindness on her face, but also like despair and sadness. She looks very sad. And these are two wax figures. And then there is two sarcophagi as well. And a window at the very end.
Are these faces familiar to us?
Let's say that you will have seen these paintings around in the castle. You recognize them to be Strahd's father and mother. And also, if you guys get close, you will be able to see that on the sarcophagus there is their names, and it says King Barov and Queen Ravenovia.
Both terrible names. Okay. Is there anything else beyond the sarcophagus and statues?
Make a perception check. Okay. As you look around the room, you don't see much else of interest. The coffins are slightly... Actually, Sway, will you have closed the coffins, or did you even open them at all before, or you just got inside without
No, I
opening?
just got inside and then I left because I was already for too long, so I just I saw it, so I just wanted to see what's there, and then I went back.
So the coffins seem to be closed, but as you approach and look around Lilith, you look at the window, and as you look at the window for a second, you look up through the window, and you realize that you are actually right below the overlook that you were in the garden, on the chapel garden, on the rose garden. That's you are right below, and then you could have actually maybe climbed down to get to this room. It would have been difficult because if you fell, you would have fallen hundreds of feet down. But you see that you are there. So as you look up through that window, you see that there is like an edge that is actually over on the garden. So you are kind of behind that, right below the overlook. But you could open the coffins if you want to find more.
Okay. So is she still able to communicate with the other two? With the group?
Yeah, they are there. They are nearby. I'll put a picture of how the king and the queen look. I think you should guys see that now on the screen.
It's quite surprising that Strahd's come out looking the way he did with his parents. Just look pretty bad.
Yeah. I mean, you can see how evil the father looks like. You don't need to... you can clearly see. Yeah.
His head is that of Megamind. It's under that forehead.
All right. But you could open the coffin if you wanted to.
Okay. So she'll quickly tell the group what she's seen, and where they are in location to the garden below. And Saphira, should we push one of the sarcophaguses open and just see what's inside first?
Yep.
Okie doke. Should we push?
I will
models?
remove your. Yeah. Okay. So, will you both like to get really close to the coffins and maybe push it together to help each other to make it easier?
Yeah.
Would you like to go to the coffin on the north or the coffin on the south?
I think we've taken the one on the north.
Okay. I will. Okay. All right. So the coffin on the north. So make a athletics check at advantage. One of you can do it, or both of you can do one each without advantage, whichever. The rest of you, in the meantime, while they are there, you see them going to the coffin and attempting to open. What is the rest of you doing?
I'm just looking around to see if there is any movement, if the statues are kind of looking or something, because we already encountered the gargoyles, which are kind of statues, and they've been looking at us. So that's what I want to check.
Okay.
Or
so
if there is like anything.
Check. All right. What about Cabal? What is Cabal or Bloodwick doing?
I'm just leaning against the wall, trying to catch my breath again.
Okay.
Because I am very, very wounded, and I don't have any.
Okay.
I'm just looking at the ring, and I'm hoping to.
Okay.
Recover.
All right. Okay. Sway, you look around. You don't seem to see anything of interest. Then you are kneeling there. Lilith, you start to push, and somehow you are not able to move the thing. But Saphira, as you start to push, the lid starts to move, and in there you see the queen. And to your surprise, her body is exactly preserved as she was dead yesterday. She looks, with her hair is immaculate. She's wearing these robes as is shown in the stream there. Actually, if you want more, you can remove the picture. I think we've seen them enough. Please. And you see her intact. She's got jewelry on.
Do I feel her presence as being that of undead?
You can activate your Eyes of the Grave if you choose to.
Yes, please. Yep.
Yeah, mark one off. And as you activate it, you don't sense undead. You sense a corpse.
Okay.
May I have a closer look? Sorry.
Of course. Do you want to touch her?
Not exactly. Just want to look around, see if I can find anything that I might be looking for.
Okay.
Right.
On
That's
the
body.
coffin, it's... Go again, Neil. Sorry.
I don't know. Go on. Do what you're doing with Saphira.
Okay. So as you get closer, Saphira, she's wearing jewelry. You could take some of her rings off and her regalia and things like that. But you don't see anything else of interest. There is nothing underneath her, or you see that she's resting in some kind of velvet. On the coffin is like velvet cushioned inside it. But there is nothing else of interest apart from the wax effigy, life size, that is next to it.
Okay. I'm not gonna take anything.
Yeah, really saying from behind, what does it mean? I see the bodies are intact.
I thought it was a vampire, but it's just a corpse.
Yeah,
Wouldn't it be like more gooey?
Yeah,
It should be. It should
you
be,
see
but
Saphira, you notice Lilith is kind of slowly removing the pillow out of her head.
What are you doing?
Okay, I'll put it back.
Okay, as you put it back, make a dexterity check.
Shit,
Oh no.
it's gonna come off.
Her neck is gonna snap off.
No.
Yeah, you managed to do it perfectly. You put it, but in the moment you move her head forward, your hand almost goes through the back of her skull, and you feel her brain that is completely frozen, and it cracks the neck like for a second. And then you look at your finger and you see there is like a dried out blood that is very viscous, but it's still blood.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Can I consecrate the body?
How would you like to do that?
She'll kind of rummage into her bag, pull out some holy water, and just splash it across the body and on top of the sarcophagus as well. And
Alright.
she'll hold her hands out over everything and just start doing a prayer.
All right, make a religion check once more as you're doing that.
Oh,
All right,
Almighty Carthus.
Yeah, Carthus seems to have heard your prayer, and you feel not that it's consecrated, but you've kind of like uplifted whatever sins and bad things that happened on the life of this creature, and it seems like you feel like your holy energy has had some kind of effect on it, and you feel it being more religiously orientated, shall I say? I don't know what's the right word. You also know that if you wanted to fully consecrate something, perhaps you could cast ceremony, or there is also another spell called Hallow that you could perhaps use, but it's a high level spell. But ceremony is a lower version of that, if you had that
I
prepared.
don't have it
But
prepared.
But it feels right. I mean, whatever, it wasn't desecrated before, so it feels like what you've done is had effect on it. Would you like to do it on the other coffin too?
Yes. Should we open the one below?
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm inside.
Right. Okay, so let's say you don't. If you guys want to roll, you can roll, or you can spend a little bit more time, and then eventually you will be able to do it. So a minute will pass if you prefer, or you can roll, whichever you want.
Let's roll for it. Alright, should I roll?
Please,
Okay.
go.
Yeah, please. Sorry. Let you roll.
Okay.
Okay, Saphira struggles this time, but the other way around. Now this time Lilith finds her inner strength and pushes the thing open. And the same than the other one, as the coffin is moved, you see an intact body of Strahd's father, King Barov. You see on his regalia that he's wearing like adornments resembling a wolf head on some of his armor, and he's got this metal hand as well and this evil face, but his eyes are wide open. Like the other one, the eyes were closed, but this one seems to be staring at you almost.
Can I close his eyelids?
Yeah, you go slowly and put your hand on the eyes and slowly close them.
Yep.
And you feel like so much hate and anger coming from this corpse, even if it's a corpse still. Like you can feel it on you, like almost emanating from him, even after how many years this corpse has been dead.
Well, she will do the same to this body and splash holy water all around on it and all around, and raise her hands up. This time she'll put one hand on the corpse's forehead and another hand over its heart, and then start doing the prayer.
Okay. And as you do this, Lilith, take a point of inspiration as you have successfully lifted this anger and hatred and this bad energy that is on this place. And as you do this, make a fate roll, actually.
Oh shit.
Either you or Saphira can do it, whichever one you prefer.
Can I use an inspiration on this?
Yeah, sure.
No!
No. Okay. For a second after you do this, you feel that this invisible barrier starts to crack, but then it reappears again.
Damn it. Okay. Is there anything else we can do in here?
If you want to take some of the jewelry or something, you could do that. Otherwise, there doesn't seem to be much more interest. And now that you are there standing next to the window, you see the lightning and the storm is raging outside. The wind is blowing so hard and it's completely pitch black. Like normally at 7 o'clock in the evening, it hasn't been like this dark. It seems like the sun is gone pretty much. And you see that star, golden star as well. Just, it shouldn't be there because it's completely overcast. And you see the clouds and everything and black clouds, but you see a star that it seems to be closer to you than the clouds behind. That golden tear that you saw in Dimin Liu as well.
So apart from the two sarcophagus, the window, is there anything else?
Yeah, not really. Not anything
really.
of it. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so she'll go back to the group and just say, yeah, consecrate the body. There is a window over there, but it doesn't seem like everyone can get through.
That was very good of you, Lilith. What you just did. They should not suffer for their sons' troubles and sins.
And she'll point over her left shoulder saying, yeah, his body seemed to be carrying a lot of hate.
Yeah, Cabal, you could say that about the mother, but the father looks pretty evil by default, even that.
Can I do a medicine check to see if I've ever seen a forehead that big?
You don't need to be a medicine check. His forehead is tremendously big compared to a normal one. Definitely.
Yeah, I've never seen a forehead like that.
Amazing.
Wow.
All right.
Yeah.
And
No inspiration? DM?
she already had one. Saphira had one more. So yeah, I think you guys are good for now.
Rill's forehead's pretty big, and I'm sure it's even bigger now with a second person in it.
Look, Rill's color seems to be changing from a very strong blue to a kind of grayish blue to almost a gray color now.
It's almost
like an undead gray. Yeah.
Undead gray.
But my forehead is perfectly normal. Thank you very much.
Feels shiny and beautiful. He's a very handsome Bedalken. I don't know what you're talking about.
We should go back to the church and try to recuperate first. How long have we been doing this whole searching around and after?
I would say it's 8 o'clock now. So an hour has passed, roughly.
8 o'clock.
Actually, you know what? Thinking about that properly, let's say that it's been much less than that. Let's say that it's been half an hour. Yeah, 7:30 now, roughly.
7:30 in the evening, right?
Yeah, in the evening.
Okay.
If you want to leave right now, that's cool. If you don't leave yet, I need everyone to roll a d20, please.
We were gonna shoot off, but it's up to you.
Okay.
If you want us to.
Yeah, no. If you leave in right now, then you don't need to roll anything. If you keep stalling, you will need to roll.
No, I think we've got everything from here now.
Come on, Shiver.
I'll say, make sure you remember this place, each corner, each passage as best as you can. We will definitely return here soon. But we should return back to the church now and recover as best as we can before we... I look towards Saphira. Destroy the heart and get back the moonstone for you.
Mm-hmm.
He is going to try to make things difficult for us now. So prepare yourself for a worst night of your life. And I'll start slithering my way back up the passage and back towards the church.
Okay. All right. So your whole group follows. Is everyone going?
Yep.
All right. So you all, with your
Let's go.
huge group of allies, you all start making your way. Do you want to go stealthily or do you want to go just full blast?
Just kind of shouting down the corridors. We're leaving the crypt now. We're leaving the crypt.
Okay.
Could we hide the people that we rescued? Because I guess he already knows, so...
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Okay.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we stealthing?
Just like,
If you want to stealth, I will say the NPCs will just follow your lead. So if you guys want to stealth, make a stealth check, please, everyone. The NPCs will be as successful as you are. Let's put it like that. So it will be a skill check. So we'll need more successes, 4 successes.
If we stealth, I'd like to cast Pass Without a Trace before.
Okay. So yeah, go ahead. You cast Pass Without a Trace. So you will have a +10 everyone on the stealth checks. Amazing. Bloodwig. So you got an 18 Bloodwig with the +10.
Does Bloodwig look like he's on purpose trying to be noisy?
Slightly. Lilith, go ahead, make a stealth check. Oh, you got there as well. We're missing Sway. Oh, yeah, perfect. All right, Sway with a 37 stealth becomes completely invisible. Saphira 15, that's still okay. And you guys start going up these stairs. Let me just guide you through to the right place. So you actually, these stairs, you pass the wreckage the wall that you crumbled before. And these stairs lead to the actual chapel of Saint Andral, where Saint Andral's bones are. So let me move all of you there. And that will be your next destination, if I'm correct, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you enter once more this chapel. Oh, you're already there. Okay, you are not meant to be. I'll delete the old ones. So yeah, let me just get rid of these ones. Yeah, so you make your way up there, and all of you pass. You think you've been stealthily enough, and yeah, and you arrive to the chapel. You go there, Real.
Yeah.
Have a look. The bones of Andro are not there anymore.
No! Who told them?
everything okay, Will?
Someone took the bones. Salandra's bones are gone.
Oh shit. You mean those weird the teeth?
I mean, I kept the teeth. I just left the bones. Is that wrong? I mean, the teeth are kind of good.
Yeah, as you check how many teeth did you had in your pocket before, actually.
I think I had only 4 left. Let me check. I had 5 left.
Okay. So as you check how many you have, you realize instead of 5, you have 7 now.
Oh.
For some miraculously reason that you are unsure of. And they kind of glow for a second in recognition of something.
Well, I must have miscounted. I don't know.
What does
Dracula
this
says
mean?
in your head, you should get rid of those. They are disgusting and unholy. To us. Give them to someone else. You don't need them.
What do you mean? Can you help me?
You have me.
Well, that's a point.
What's wrong with you?
Well, I just don't like them. I don't like consecrated things and things coming from consecrated creatures. These creatures are not good for us.
You know, I think we should like make a bit of, because you don't look good things and I don't like evil things, so we just gonna compromise. This is okay sometimes, you know, to carry.
Why don't you like evil things? Evil things are fun.
But they tend to destroy everything. So you need a balance in your life. A bit of darkness, a bit of good, and then you'll go forward better.
Think so?
Yeah, you can be all bad. Then
Make a persuasion check.
oh no. You see me persuading myself.
Okay, tell me what you roll, please.
19 plus 0.
Okay. 19 plus 0. Okay, perfect. So yeah, he says, I see what you mean. I guess so. To enjoy evil, you have to be good sometimes too. Sure.
Yeah, you need some, alliances and some good.
As you are you casting cure wounds on yourself, Saphira? I assume.
We're taking
No,
a
I'm
short
taking the short rest.
Oh, is that your intention?
Yes.
Is
I guess
everyone
that's
wants to
what
take a short rest, actually?
We cannot rest, no? We spoke about it already.
If you want to take a short rest, I will need everyone to roll a d20 before you add anything do anything regarding the short rest.
I mean, for me, to be honest with you, it doesn't really matter because I have 1 hit dice left, so. But if the other ones, anyone wants to take a short rest, I keep the watch.
I don't get anything from the short rest, so I don't need to.
Okay, so you have
I
2
already-
rolls there. I see the party is divided. What about you, Bloodwick? Do you
No,
want to
I'll just keep watch while they rest, so.
Okay, perfect.
Because I already did my arcane recovery earlier.
Okay. Alright, so Sway, roll a die as your companions are taking a short rest. And Buzz, please, Bloodwick, roll a die as well. Okay, so who are we missing? So yeah, we go 1, 2, 3, 4,
I haven't
5.
rolled. Do I need to roll?
Yep.
Okay.
This will be the determined round. Come on, Real. I need an 18, 19, or 20, please.
No.
Oh, wow.
All together. Okay. Yeah, all together, 3 of them.
So yeah, you take a short rest. You hear noises, screams, voices around, the creaking of the storm, lightning and thunder, the old woods and the rain falling, but You managed to have a short rest successfully. So please roll hit die. Whoever wants.
Can we see our characters?
Sorry, say again.
6. And then you said it was half an hour in the crypt, right?
Yeah.
It's been an hour and a half.
Yeah, so you will have healed quite a lot, Cabal, with your ring of regeneration.
So 96. Okay.
Yeah. D6 or was it more?
No, it was D6.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh wow,
I'll be
amazing.
right back.
Yeah, okay, cool. Okay. And Sway, if you wanna use that hit die that you have left, please by all means do so. Because you're not gonna use it very likely anymore. This is probably your last short rest of the day.
Of your life.
Of your life.
The last short rest of your life. You better use it now.
Ever.
Because either we are going to die or we're going to kill Strahd, so this is it.
Oh, nice. 18 hit points.
It's pretty good.
Oh, nice. That's pretty good.
That's what I have. I mean,
Oh no!
Oh no, so you have a +5 plus your con, so that's another 8. You could take a healing potion. You got healers, they could heal you. Do you have any potions?
I'll let them know. I found the 2 potions, the greater potion of healing. I have 2 from that crypt, and I have 2 regular potions as well.
I'll take 1 regular potion, please.
Sure. I'll pass it down. Let me put it.
Spread that around.
Sorry, but I heard someone's using potions.
No.
Yeah, I have 2 greater healing potions.
Who actually still needs healing?
I think
Sway
Sway, yeah.
and myself. Cabal. I think everyone else is
Anyone else?
okay in HP.
Yeah, I'm almost full. I'll give the greater healing to Cabal and the other greater healing to Sway.
Because I can do
Okay.
a prayer of healing, which can take up to 6 people. And I don't need any for myself.
Okay, so you can do that, Lilith. That sounds good.
I mean, I was okay. I was on full hit points, but then I lost 120 hit
So how
points.
much? How
with,
many? Do you have? Your father will say, Sway. You told me to call you Sway, right? I prefer Marek. I think Sway.
Sure, I
is-
mean,
sounds
if it's more
odd.
comfortable, you can call me Marek. It's okay.
I can heal you as well if you want.
I've taken 1 regular and 1 greater from you.
Yeah.
Okay, from you, Real. Okay.
And the same for Sway, 1 greater and 1 regular.
Correct. I've got that in my inventory now. Yes,
Sway,
Lilith.
uh,
I am very weak still. If you can provide any help and support, that would be most welcome.
Just you or anyone else?
Sway looks pretty banged up too. I'm not sure how Bloodwick looks. He always looks like that. Are you okay, Bloodwick?
I'm full health. Don't worry about me.
Sway, your father will use some cure wounds. You will heal 5 plus 8. 8 points of healing. Yeah.
Nice, thank you.
And then he will say, "Are you looking better now? I can keep doing this. Have still spells left. I can heal you.
No,
if
just
you-
keep your spells.
But for
I
what?
don't think that is
If
saving for
if
me.
you- If you die, there will be no spells. Let me do it once more, okay? At least." And he will cast it again for you. And in the meantime, Lilith, roll whatever you need to for your player of healing, and you can
Okay,
give that to.
I think it only seems like Cabal's the only one that needs healing, so she will instead do cure wounds at
And Sway needs healing as well.
Yeah, so
Plus,
you
we
will
need
get
to-
another 7 more.
Okay, now I'm on 36 points.
Okay, so he will do 2 more cure wounds for you after this.
Okay.
So I'll roll 2 more. But for him, okay, so cure wounds at 2nd level he's using.
Alright, so
So I'll
that
do this
is
twice.
14 points of healing for anyone that needs it.
Okay.
So 48.
50.
So 13, 7. So you heal another 20 from your father, 20 points of healing more.
Oh, really? Okay.
And he will
Nice.
keep only his 1st level spells now. He doesn't have, he's used all the higher level spells after this.
And then I will touch him. I'll get my 3 cure wounds on him as well.
What?
Ooh.
You have cure wounds?
Yeah. So that's my 3. Once a day I can do it.
7 points, yeah?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
Now I'm feeling much better now. I have half hit points.
Okay.
Still half.
How is Cabal?
He's still got cuts and bruises, but he looks a lot better off than he was before. How much do you have? I have, well, out of character, I have 52 hit points.
Wow, okay, I have 77 now.
Wow, the wizard has doubled your hit points.
Mm.
That's not
Which
good.
is gonna do cure wounds on you, Cabal? Oh,
That is
Sorry, how much? What is your max health?
I wanted to actually quickly ask. Obviously, we lost some HP from our max HP from fighting the vampires or something. That hasn't come back yet, right?
Yeah, that will not come back until you take a long rest.
Okay, so my max HP right now is 92.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember Bloodwick lost 15 points as well. And I think Lilith lost 10, if I recall correctly, from your max. And I think Saphira got another 15 as well. I mean, 20 off from her max HP. She was beaten twice.
wasn't
right?
that when I was in wild shape?
Okay, yeah, that's okay. That could
I
have-
don't remember, but
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, no, I think you were, yeah. Also, Scratch will say, I have a scroll of mass cure wounds here.
Hold on to that.
Would you like to keep it? Thing is, I don't need it anymore.
Give it to me.
I have a scroll of fireball.
Yeah, so he gives it to you, Cabal. So add it to your inventory, please. Mass cure wounds scroll. And I will remove it from a Scratch character sheet.
Skill.
And if you remember how is the Song of Rest, Tom, if you can tell me how to do that, he will be singing. You realize that while you are taking the rest, he starts to sing, and you guys can heal 1d8 HP per short rest. Is that right? It says here 1d8. I don't know if that's right. So, guys.
If you expend if you expend a hit die, then you get an additional d8. In this case, 1.
Okay.
1.
Yeah. So I'm sorry. Let's re-roll the 1. That's too mean. So 7. So if anyone who spent it hit rise will get an extra 7 there as well.
Okay. All right. So I'm asking about quite a lot of things now in my hand. In position. Let's go.
All right. And I think maybe that will be a good place. Let's take just 5-minute break because we've taken quite a bit before. So would everyone be cool with that, or is that too short for you guys?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, a quick toilet break. So please, for you watching at home, don't go anywhere. We will be back shortly. And in the meantime, so your next step is to find the dress and go to the Heart of Sorrow, just for me to be ready. Yeah.
Yep.
All right, amazing. Okay,
Yeah,
so let's do that.
unless Safira gets a voice in her head and we go somewhere else.
Yeah. All right, amazing. So thanks for watching. We'll be back shortly.
See you in a bit.
Yay! See you in a
In a
bit.
bit.
Alrighty, and welcome back to Dining in Barovia! Yay!
Hello.
Hello. Thanks for watching and thanks for being here. We appreciate it a lot. So the guys are at the moment in the chapel of the Morning Lord inside the castle Ravenloft, and they are ready to adventure. And I leave it with you, Saphira. I believe you wanted to do something.
Yes, do we want to discuss tactics before that?
Okay, yeah, I'll leave it to you guys. You have the room.
What do you have? Any suggestions? I normally hunt alone when I'm in Faerun.
I suppose before we go, there's something I would like to do if you'll allow me to.
What are you going to do?
She pulls out a pouch. This is the ash of the tree that was protecting the moonstone. It's the tree they burnt when it was taken. I'm not sure what it is exactly, but I can sense the magic of the stone imbued with it. And as she talks, she's gonna walk up to everyone and just kind of draw like war paint on everyone's face using the ash, if they allow me to.
What do you
Sounds
think
like
this will do?
fun.
Does it sound like fun?
It does. Let's do it.
I
Sure.
respect your customs, sure.
Okay, so she's gonna do that.
Can you please, can you do me a butterfly?
No.
It's
might not be
kids' party
enough.
painting, yeah, like when they do.
She's just gonna give him a dead look and just draw like lines. Simple lines.
That's fine.
The NPCs, Scratch and Esmeralda, Sina, all of them also will get on the queue. And for mechanic-wise, after you have this pain, you all feel empowered by this kind of warrior spirit of the forest. So each of you will have a d6 that you can add to a saving throw or an attack roll for this time, as you have this pain on once only. But all of you can add a d6 to attack or a saving throw after having this pain, as you feel empowered by the tree of Saphira's Neverwinter forest woods.
One use, right?
Yeah, one use.
Okay.
Just to reward Saphira's creativity. So remember that, make a note. And then, as you are there discussing, is there anything else you want to discuss before Saphira, you start focusing on Tatiana's soul for direction?
Anya, we are about to most likely go into a battle that may cost us many of our lives. I'm sure that you are not afraid.
I'm ready to fight, Cabal. That devil must die tonight.
Very well. I will scrummage through my bag and see if I have any... I actually don't have another magical item to give her as a weapon. Does anyone else have one?
I have the quarterstaff. It's a +1.
That will do.
We found it there.
That looks good. She looks at it. I'm more like a range kind of girl. She looks to scratch on wood that is got a crossbow. Would you mind if I borrow that, cat person? My name is Scratch, not Cat Person. But sure, if you want to. It's magical as well. +1 also, whatever that means.
Whatever.
She just takes it. Sure, that's good, but I'll keep the quarterstaff too. Thank you.
Okay.
And you
But
see
if I
that-
see you outside selling the items, I'll be very upset.
Oh, no, don't
Okay.
worry. I won't sell the items. And she kind of looks suspicious for a second. She has a knife, like a cleaver knife that she's got on her side as well, and it looks like a chopper, kind of like bone chopping kind of knife, huge.
If we're going to do this, do we have time for a hero's feast?
Sorry?
Hero's feast.
Oh, I
I
think
have one more.
How
I
many,
have one more.
how many of us are there altogether? So there's six of us? And 6
Yeah, you
NPCs?
have 6 and 6 NPCs, yeah.
Including Claudio?
With Claudio, 7.
So we have 13 people together.
Yeah.
How much can a hero feast? Only 10, right?
12. I think it's 12 people.
Okay.
Should we exclude Cabal's mother because she's only got 10 HP?
Wow. You are old and weak. Stay away.
The strongest survive.
She gets her cleaver out. Roll initiative now, joking.
You're one chip away from just being permanently dead.
She looks very exhausted, though. Apart from everything else, you can see mechanically out of game that she has a few levels of exhaustion as well on her.
Okay.
So she's not great use.
Yeah, it's probably better if we don't involve her in any combat.
And if you want to do the Hero's Feast, at this point, you haven't got the encrusted gem ball yet.
No, I have the
Egg.
eggshells. Yeah. I
Yeah,
have
you
one
can
left.
you can do that, and then what you will need to do. Okay, let's be nice here. Make a fate roll, real. If you succeed, you will have had the Hero's Feast while the short rest. If you fail, you can take another hour, and all of you can roll again for an encounter. Okay, 10 is a success on my game.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yep,
Let's
you know that.
check.
So yeah, you guys prepare the Hero's Feast. So describe to us, real, what is the Hero's Feast contains that you've been consuming this short rest.
It's an egg that's been cut into 12 pieces.
It's an egg the size of like you know one of those candied eggs that is like tiny like that, like
Slice for you.
Okay.
Slice for you.
no, you can
no, go
make
ahead.
it into whatever you want,
Joking.
real.
Yeah.
We are short of time. It's gonna be only boiled eggs for everyone. Eh?
No, it's just a finger buffet, with some
Finger.
drinks and I don't know,
Eggnog, some
Yeah.
eggnog.
oranges and things that grow in the nature.
Hmm. So like fruits and
Yeah.
kind of like cold spread. Sure. Everything looks beautiful. You see these beautiful oranges and all this fresh food. And in the moment any of you eat it, it tastes like egg. All of it tastes like only like egg. But they have the shape and form of different things. But everything tastes like pure egg, like a boiled egg or scrambled egg. So it's very uncanny and delicious how it looks, because it looks identical to normal food, but everything is made out of egg in there.
And let me take it. That was my last eggshell, so I'll delete it.
Roll the the hit points.
Yeah.
Come on. Nice.
Oh, nice. So yeah.
16, so your maximum HP goes up by 16, and you get the 16 hit points.
Got you.
Okay, amazing. Yeah, all the which one? So you exclude Anya?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I just leave the X there. Whoever is last is misses out.
Yeah, you see
I
that
don't
she kind of like, even though she's really hungry, she just kind of forgoes and said, "You need this more than me. I'm
Okay.
gonna be useless."
I have rations. I'll give her the rations.
Oh, that's great. She kind of starts getting that ration that I imagine will be the smoked meat from your last hunt, like smoked meat from that boar that you hunted. Unless you tell me different.
Nope.
Yeah, and it tastes really nice. It's just kind of like boar jerky, and once you completed the hero's feast and the short rest goes without any incidents, Safira, would you like to focus on Tatiana for direction?
Yes, I will do that.
All right, so you can either make a charisma saving throw, or you can choose to fail it.
I'll make a charisma saving throw.
Okay.
All
right.
Before she
You
continues
fail
on
it.
that,
Okay.
sorry.
Please go ahead.
Before she continues,
No, go
doing
ahead.
that, after the hero feast, we wanted to talk tactics, so I'm just going to say one thing, and that is I'll just go. We're about to go into battle, so there is no need to try to persuade him or talk to him or convince him. Do not waste your time with words and take actions instead. That is all.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Everyone kind of nods. All your sidekicks. Sure, that sounds good. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, they're really good. And they all kind of like agree.
He is a monster. Treat him like one.
Bloodwick, as they are saying that, in your mind, you think to yourself, what are they talking about? He's a really good master. He's not a monster. And that's what you think. But that only happens on your mind.
I'll just keep a straight face. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
You.
None of you. Yeah, none of you are aware of that. So.
And then I look towards Saphira as she begins concentrating.
Okay. All right, and then Saphira, as you concentrate, out of the sudden, all of you see that Saphira's demeanor changes one more. Her position changes to a more kind of noble stand, and she just looks at all of you and says, "Let's go," and she starts running, literally, up the stairs.
Do we have to run? Oh, damn it. I'll slowly go back.
We have no time to waste, Saphira says with an unusual voice that you have not heard many times. And she starts going up these stairs that are here.
We follow.
Do you all follow?
Okay. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Follow.
All right. As you start follow and running up the stairs, you go all the way up through this intricate stairway, and then you enter a passage, like a big corridor. On this corridor, you see that there is two thrones looking down in some kind of little balcony. The balcony looks down below you, and you realize that you are right above the chapel at the moment. And you did notice that from there is like a viewpoint that anyone could look. And you keep going, open this set of golden doors. And as you get there, you see that in the middle of this corridor, that is everything around here is slightly illuminated. You see that there is Actually, make a perception check, everyone.
Perception.
Okay. All right. So, as you look around, you spotted first real. You see what it seems to be a floating wedding dress, gray, tattered from time and gray in color, and is full of blood, and is actually dancing like a waltz on its own, rotating in the middle of the corridor.
I mean, wow. Guys, Zafira, you mentioned a dress. Is that it?
To your horror, as you look sway as well, you realize this wedding dress seems to be the wedding dress from the waltz on that wedding that never happened. And it seems to be led by someone else. Real, with your perception check, you see Sergei, a young version of a man that looks like a Strahd. You have seen him before in the water, in water form, and you realize that Sergei is dancing with that dress. But to everyone else, you don't see anyone. It looks like a grey translucent ghost that is dancing with the dress.
You really
Do I
there?
see it as well? Do I see the ghost?
No, only real.
I'll talk to it. See if Sergei, is that you?
He nods to you in affirmation.
What are you doing here?
He shrugged his shoulders.
What are you talking about, Rio?
I can see Sergei is dancing with an empty dress.
I mean, he died here, so probably his ghost is maybe mostly here. I don't.
I don't know. We saw him in Kretz. But I guess maybe. I don't know.
As you enter this same room as well, Safira, you realize that even though you are under Tatiana's possession, you are still aware of your surroundings and yourself, and you see that the dress is coming towards your direction in a very obvious way, about to wrap itself around you. You are still wearing that beautiful green dress that you had in Demon Liu, like a silk dress, and this wedding dress is about to wrap itself around you. What do you do, Safira?
No, Tatiana. Why is it coming towards us? I don't want to fight in that dress.
Just let us guide us. We don't need to fight on it. Come on.
Okay.
It was my dress. And then
Did
it
you
wraps
tell
around
anyone?
you. Yes.
Yeah. I let it wrap around me. What can I do?
All right. Make a Constitution saving throw. That's what you can do, because you notice that all this dry blood, the dread smells like she died on it and she has been there for 600 years. But you managed to put yourself together and overcome the need to take it off.
And I cast prestidigitation and clean it a little.
Okay, yeah. As you cast prestidigitation, the blood, some of the blood from it goes away, and yeah, then the dress starts leading you. You pass by this king's hall. You see there is a vaulted ceiling, a lot of cobwebs, and you hear like some kind of moaning as well of sadness and despair. kind of through this corridor, and you all start led by Saphira and her dress. You move forward, past a door, and then you see that some of you have been in here before. This is the throne room. You know that way. It's closed, the door, but the door that you have right in front of you, it will be Strahd's throne room. But you pass it as well, and the dress goes through a door that is not there. And Saphira, there is no door, and the dress is leading you to a wall. What do you do? Do you realize the dress is leading you here?
I'm gonna just, if I have control of my body, put my hand in front so I don't smash my face in the wall in case it's a real wall.
Yeah. As you put your hand forward, for some way, in some magical way, you touch a compartment on the wall, and the wall just opens ahead of you, revealing a secret passage that wasn't there before.
Oh.
And you enter a secret compartment, and you see another corridor there. As you follow this corridor, assuming everyone is just following her, you notice that there seems to be some private apartment stairs, and it keeps going, and there is a set of stairs and another wall, and you following Saphira once more. The dress extends itself and put the hand on the wall, and from there another secret door opens. Okay, and leading by Saphira, I'll move you all there, and eventually, as you keep making your way, you see that there is a set of stairs, a round stairs that you recognize it to be the bottom of where the Heart of Sorrow was before.
If we look up, do we see it?
Yeah, as you look up, you see a beating heart the size of a basketball ball out of game. It's shiny, like it looks like it's made of a gem. But Saphira, you realize straight away your gemstone is not attached to it anymore. But you hear the beat.
I see her looking up and seeing that the stone's not there. And I'll say, do not worry. Let us make him come to us. Is everyone ready?
Yes.
Do not hesitate. Do not let his words stop you, Rill, from doing what is necessary here.
Of course. I wish it was necessary.
And this is what you see. I'll put a little bit of art there from the module. So you see that you are where those heroes are in there. And then right above you, there is all these concentrical stairs. As you look down, there is 50 feet down that fall into the main floor. As you look up, you see that there is around 140 feet up towards the heart. The heart is 140 feet up from you now.
Cabal, waiter, Bloodwick. Do you need a lift up?
Let's go for a direct route.
Okay, in the moment, Real, you step on the stairs, you realize that the tower itself starts to shake. I need everyone to roll initiative. And I'm gonna delete everyone's initiative, so give me one quick second. Alright, so that's what's gonna be happening next. I'm gonna move you to a different place as well. So just give me a quick second. So you can roll initiative in the meantime.
So they're there. Oh, I'm there now as well. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm assuming.
Okay.
I'm assuming this direction is going up, right? And the other
Yeah.
way is going down.
Yeah.
Cool. That way down there is 50 feet. Drop from here.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay, so we will leave the NPCs out of the fray. They will be there mechanically, but place yourselves wherever you want within 5 or 10 feet of the entrance, no more than that. So please gather yourselves there. And then
Should we
we'll
move
start.
all the NPCs to the back?
Yeah,
so
yeah,
then
that's what I
we
mean.
can
I'll
reach
leave
out
them there.
space?
Yeah, I'll leave them there so you
Yeah.
have enough space. So
Which one's my one? Is this my one?
yeah, that's your little Claudio. Claudio can be with you.
You can get out there. Who's this fake Claudio?
Yeah. So
Hey,
the other
Claudio.
way, I'll move you there, if that's okay with you, and we'll leave the NPCs behind.
Don't worry, Carlo. I'm sure they will eventually
Yeah,
like you.
Why is
Yeah.
Carlo with us? He wasn't like that at the crypt.
Yeah, no, Carlo didn't come with you. I don't know why he's there. Actually, he was
He
left in there.
escaped. He escaped. Free
couldn't
Free
come
Carlo. Free Carlo.
Hashtag free Carlo. Oh no! You could have done something, but you left him there and forgot about him. So, unfortunately, he will not be there.
I was gonna go back for him, but then I thought if we spend too much time there, something might happen.
All right, so let me do a roll here. Let me just actually find my notes. Yeah, all right, amazing. Okay. So, all right, so I'll roll for the Heart of Sorrow. And I will change the music as well. All right, that's okay. So 11 for it. I'll just add a random icon, actually. Let me put it on... I didn't think of that. Damn. Okay. What can I put for him? For the heart. All right. This will work. All right. Amazing. Yeah, I'll put this thing, actually. Yeah, so this will be the heart. Amazing. All right, and that will be an 11 for it. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, so first on the initiative, I'm gonna change the music, and then we can start. Actually. All right. Amazing. Let's do our signature one. Black Blade. All right. So from here onwards, each of you will, if it's okay, I will need you to keep markers on yourself. Okay. I will also record the distance that you've traveled, but I need you to guys keep a paper handy because if I miss something, I need you to know how high you've been. Okay. So at this point, all of you are 50 feet up. Okay, so just write in some paper 50, please. And this is very important because it's too much for me to keep track of all of you. Okay,
50 or 15?
50. So you are 50 feet from the floor, pretty much. So I'll need you to put a 50 like Cabal is doing. That will be the best way. If everyone could please do that. And then if you guys is something where to drop you down, then you will know where you are. Okay.
What's going to drop us down, Cisco?
Well, you're gonna find out soon. So first on the initiative will be Real. What would you like to do, Real?
So how far is the heart?
As you look up, you see the Heart of Sorrow is 140 feet up from you.
Okay, I guess I'll go up. And my full movement, I guess, 30 feet.
Okay.
So how high am I now?
Yeah, so you are 80 feet up.
Ooh, 80. And I'm at about 100 and...
Yeah. So you look up.
110.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So you look up, and there is the heart is now, after you move, is 110 feet away from you. You could dash.
I'm just going to cast a fireball just to see if fire does anything to it.
Okay. All right. You proceed and cast a fireball, and okay, and you see that boom, boom, you hear this heartbeat, and yeah, roll damage. You see the heart is not able to move. Okay, 37 points of fire damage. You realize that this heart, it looks like in terms of look-wise, it looks slightly similar to a human heart, but it's made out of like a shard, and it takes the damage, real. He's looking more wounded. After that happens, and the flames engulfs it, and you see it kind of exploding for a second. And as you hit it, you realize that all these candles all around you start to illuminate on the stairs. And in the moment, it's like a succession of little candles all around you. And each of the walls have indentations with little candles. And as you look around them, in the moment you hit it, the candles go off, apart from 6. As you look next to the candle next to you, real, you see your name on it, and the candle is lit. All the others have gone. Each of you, next to each of you, there is a candle on the wall that has your name on it.
Oh.
Anything else?
Does mine say real or Darkalus, or just real?
It says real. Yeah, real.
Okay. That's me. That's all. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Fantastic. After you will be Bloodwick. Bloodwick, what will you like to do?
Or climb on to the wall.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So you start climbing up the wall. Do you want to use movement and dash?
Yeah.
Okay. So what is your movement, please?
45.
Okay. So you can move 90 feet up doing that. So you will be 140 feet up at this point.
Am I like, yeah?
Yeah, so you are 50 feet away from the heart at this point, and you see they are quite close. And then, nothing happens. You just there.
I'm 140 up now.
Yeah, you're 140, so just keep a track of that, please. Okay, how amazing. Yeah, with a 14 is amazing, that's good enough. Okay, awesome. And that will be the end of your turn, unless you have something else that you could do. All right, Lilith, you are next. What would you like to do, please?
I was going to say.
I will use my...
Go again, Buzz. I think you're... Sorry, Buzz. Anything else from you?
So tell Brim to stay close to me.
Okay, so you're still close. All right, awesome. All right, so Lilith, go ahead.
I'll use my movement and action to go forward.
Okay, so you move 60 feet up as well. So you will be 110 feet up now.
Yeah.
So you are 80 feet away from the heart at this point.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah. Actually, no, I'm wrong. You will be 30 feet away, actually. And Buzz, you are actually right next to the heart at this point, Buzz, Bloodwick. All right. Okay. And that will be the end of you, Lilith. Anything else?
No.
Okay.
No. Okay.
All right, Sway, you are next.
So Bloodwick is 190 feet, right? Up in the air?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna use everything where I have movement to follow the others to going up.
Wait, Sway.
Oh.
hold on to Saphira's shoulder. She will take us up.
Okay. So in that case, I'm just gonna hold my action. I'm gonna have my crossbow loaded,
Okay.
and once we get closer, I'm gonna fire it
Okay.
at the heart if we get there. Yeah, if I see it.
All right. So you don't move. You stay where you are. Just hold an action to shoot. Yeah.
Mhm.
What would you like the trigger to be?
Once we get up, that I see the heart.
Okay. But you are not moving though. Yeah. That's correct. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's what I just Kapal said, right?
All right. Sure. All right. Amazing. Okay. All right. And after that, if you're done, you're holding your action, and the
Yeah.
trigger will be. Remind me again. Sorry, I lost it there. What's your trigger?
Can it be like either if something comes up earlier, I'm gonna obviously fire if it's some creature comes, but otherwise the main thing is once we get up,
Get
I'm gonna
Okay.
fire at the heart.
All right. As the hearts turn, the tower itself starts to shake, and you realize that there is no rail on these stairs. And magically, the stairs start to move in an unnatural way. I need everyone to make a dexterity saving throw, please. For the shaking.
Do we have advantage on saving throw?
Only
on
wisdom.
Only on wisdom.
Ah, okay.
Okay, you need a
My rolls are
15.
so crap. Seriously, today I didn't roll higher than 10. I think.
If I'm on the wall, do I get advantage or not?
No, because it's a magical magical effect itself.
Yeah, just checking.
Okay, so all
Can
right.
I add to that?
Yeah, you can add whatever you guys need to.
I mean,
Okay. Do you want to use anything, or is everyone
I
happy
want
with
to
the
use
rolls?
my. Just checking if I can use it in saving throws.
I believe so. I think it's saving. I think you can. I believe.
Dark real.
You can use the D6 that you've been given from the war paint that you have in your face.
Okay, I can add the number to the saving throw. Okay, so I'll use 36.
Okay.
And I need a 2, please.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So that will be enough. All of you
16. Yeah.
are okay, except you, Bloodwick. As this shaking starts to happen, you feel somehow your feet come off the wall and unstick themselves. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw to see if you fall prone, but you are falling. Okay. Yeah, you don't fall prone. Do you want me to use average, or do you want me to roll?
Roll.
That's your choice. Okay.
With the rollers of fate, you got to roll.
Yeah, okay. All right, so that makes sense. Okay, so let me just do it like this. It's easier.
Wait, are you falling from 190 feet?
Yep. As you fall, you don't fall prone, but you take the whole damage, and you manage not to break your legs as you fall, and you take 57 points of falling damage, and you are at 0 at the moment on your marker. And you look up and you see your friends 50 feet up there. So you will be somewhere here. And also, on the second turn of the heart, you will see that a tendril comes out shooting towards a creature within 90 feet of it. So that's gonna be... Okay, who is within 90 feet?
There's only one person within 90 feet.
Yeah, and I think that is...
Lilith.
Lilith. Okay, Lilith. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw as you see this tendril made of like veins and blood itself shoots out from the heart in your direction.
Blood magic. Pretty good.
All right, 19 is enough. Yeah, it hits you, but it doesn't manage to hit you properly, and you take half of 36, so that will be 18 points of piercing damage as this tendril impales you and shoots back up like a bane, and that will be it. So it was 18 points of damage. Yeah.
Sure.
All right, and after that will be Cabal.
Oh, I'm just going to use my legendary action
Sure, go ahead.
to do another fireball. So
All right, amazing.
I can only do level 3, so
I'm boiling with the heater. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna roast you.
no, actually I can't. I don't have any level 3 left.
Oh no.
So that's it. I don't think I have anything.
You can use a cantrip or do a higher level. Up to you.
No, can I do higher? I thought it was only up to level 3.
Oh yeah, for the legendary action you can do
Yeah.
level 3 or a cantrip or lower. You know, so you can do 2
Oh.
first or cantrip.
I'll do a firebolt.
All
I
right.
guess.
Okay.
Try to hit him.
Shoot to hit. Oh wow. Okay.
28
So
fire.
28 fire damage. Wow. Okay. The heart is looking more and more wounded as this firebolt explodes on it. Okay, and after Real's legendary action, it will be you, Cabal.
Okay, I will get next to Saphira. As a bonus action, I'll start spilling some blood onto my on my spear. I look towards Saphira, tend to look towards Senna as well, as she nod towards her. And as I do, I'll do Rite of the Dawn. There's a big glow around us, even though you're making us beacon. It's just this. I'll just say to Saphira, get me as close to it as possible and keep us in the air to avoid falling. And I will first take the d8 damage. Sorry, let me just take that damage.
Okay.
Oh, 7 points damage. Ugh.
Oh no.
So -7. And I will hold my action to. I'm just trying to think. She turns into that. We're 50. Is she gonna get to it? We're 100 and yeah. I'm gonna hold my action to attack once I get close enough. That's it.
So you don't move, but you want to get close enough. You will. What will it be your trigger when you are closer to it? Yeah.
Just as I get 10 feet away from the thing, I will strike the heart.
Okay. All right. Perfect. Okay. And after you will be Saphira.
Okay. How far are we from the heart?
140 feet.
140 feet.
Well, you yourself. Each of you are at different length at this point. So each of you are at 50 up, but then you are 140 feet from it.
Okay. Okay. If I run up 140, if I run up 20 feet and then wild shape and go back for Cabal and Sway, would that work?
What do you want to wild shape on? Into?
Okay, let me see how I pronounce this. Quetzalcoatl, I don't know, that flying dinosaur?
Yeah, Caxillosaurus, I think it's called. Caxillosaurus, I think it is.
Something like that.
Yeah, okay, yeah, you could do that. I
Okay.
mean, you in the moment you use your movement, that movement will be discounted from the creature's movement. So any movement you use. So what is the movement of this creature that you're gonna wild shape
So it-
into?
I want to run up 20 feet as Saphira, cast a spell, and then wild shape and fly back.
So what is the movement of the creature?
It's 10, and then flying is 80 feet.
Okay, so you can discount 20 feet. If you move, you can discount 20 feet off it. So then you will have 60 feet left of movement on the creature's form. So you go 20 feet up, and then you go down once you are in that wild shape form, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so let's do that. Which size is this creature? Is it large or huge? Okay,
It's huge.
It's got the longest neck in the world. Oh my god.
yeah,
Okay, so first I'm just gonna go 20 feet up as Saphira, cast Moonbeam on the heart at third
Alright.
level.
okay, perfect.
Then I'll use the remaining of my 15 walking speed to go back down and wild shape.
Okay, so you go 20 feet up, cast the spell,
Yeah,
then go down. You what is
15.
Saphira's movement? 15.
35.
Okay, so if you go 20 feet up, yeah,
Yeah.
and then 20 feet down, you are short of your movement as Saphira to start with.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go only 15 feet down, use all my walking speed as Saphira, and then wild shape.
Okay, all right. So then the creature will have, instead of 80, so we can discount. So the creature will have 45 feet of movement left. Is that right?
75?
The creature has 80 feet of movement. Whatever movement you use as Saphira is discounted from the creature as well. So if Saphira has moved 35 feet, the creature's movement is reduced by 35 for this round.
Right,
'Cause
sorry,
the
I didn't know
movement
that.
speed is 1. Yeah,
Okay, then I
sorry.
won't do that. I'll just do what we initially said. So I'll have 60 flying speed. Flying.
Okay.
Ooh, I'm small.
All right. Yeah, I'm just trying to. So you cast the moonbeam, 20
Yep.
feet up, and then you fly. Yeah.
And get Cabal and Sway.
Okay. You will need to do a grapple check for each of them. So you will be able to cut one of them on this turn, unless you have 2 attacks on that creature form.
Can we help her somehow?
I
You
thought
could
they
have
were
if
gonna
you will
jump
have
on my
holding,
back.
yeah, but you both holding an action to attack. You're not holding an action to help her to catch you. You should have said that if you
Well, I
wanted.
thought you just came now to my mind. It's fine.
I know. I'm sorry. I didn't know what you were doing. That's why I kept asking. So I'm afraid, nope. But she can grab you, one of you. So let's check the Ankosaurus stats. How many attacks does he have, Saphira, please?
He only has one.
Okay, so then you can grab one creature. So there won't be a check. You just grab it because they will be willing, right? So who would you like to grab, Sway or Cabal?
Can they attack if I grab them?
If you grab a creature, you will be using your attack action to grab them instead, to do a grapple.
You've already
So
used
you
your
will-
action anyway, so.
Yeah, actually, yeah, that's a point. Yeah. So you
So
could
then I'll
hold
just hover.
above it.
I'll just hover there and
Okay.
wait for their next turn to hop on.
All right. Okay. All right, and that will be. I'm sorry for that. So that will be the end of Saphira's turn, and you wanna be flying just there where you are. Are you happy with that position on the map?
Let me just see. Yeah, just there.
Okay. Amazing. All right, and I'll put a symbol for the moonbeam. All right, after you will be back to top of the round. Real, you are next.
And nobody's close to the heart.
At this point, no one seems to be moving.
I'll do another firebolt.
Okay. Okay, so please roll it.
26.
Yeah, the 26 will hit.
Oh, only 14.
Okay, for 14 points of damage. All right, that's amazing.
And actually go 10 feet down because I'm scared.
All right. Okay.
77.
Just give me 1 second. Let me just put this here so I don't forget. And then it will be 14 points to the... Okay, so I'll put that. That will be, instead of Flame Strike, that will be Moonbeam, okay? All right, and then 14 points. Anything else from you?
No, for now.
Okay, perfect.
Can I look around to make sure that Strahd is not there yet?
Make a perception check. Free action.
$23.
Okay, as you look, you don't see Strahd around, but you hear movement coming from down below.
Oh.
Like a whooshing sound. Like huge wings. It sounds like a dragon almost. But you have heard,
not the dragons.
you have heard these sounds before. You aren't sure what they are. It could be a dragon or it could be a creature with dragon-like, like a huge bat-like wings, perhaps.
Like gargoyles?
A gargoyle, like many creatures.
Okay. As a bonus action, I'm going to go invisible.
Okay, good call.
Only until next round when I attack, but it will be for now. I can do that
Okay,
as a bonus
awesome.
action, right?
Yeah, you can do that as a bonus action. So you turn invisible. Okay. Let me just change your color. All right. And anything else from you? And that will be action and bonus action. And you are invisible. All right. You are next, Bloodwick. You are 50 feet down from everyone. What would you like to do?
I guess I have to make my trek back up.
Okay. All right. So with your full movement, you have 90 feet of speed. So you could dash and get yourself 40 feet higher than everyone else at the moment.
So like I'm up here, yeah?
Yeah. Okay. And you will be at a 90 at the moment, 90. So you can put a 9 there. That's cool enough. So that will be 90.
I also
that
want
will
to check, is there anywhere I can tie my rope to?
There is nothing to tie yourself to, and you realize that this is made like this by design. These stairs are made this way to make it difficult for you.
Okay. Not like a candlestick on a wall or anything like that.
Yeah, I mean it wouldn't hold your weight. But as you look towards next to you, you see a candle that is lit and it's got your name on it. It says Bloodwick. But it's tiny, it's just like, imagine like a little candle on some kind of like tiny piece, little holes, openings on the wall.
Alright, cool. Yeah, that's all I did then.
Okay, all right, Lilith, you are next.
I will. I want to do this. I'll do bless on myself.
Okay, good call.
Is anyone else near me?
You are 110 feet, right? Yeah, so
I'm 50 away.
Who's this on 9?
Yeah, 90. You have Bloodwick. He's close by to you. He's 90 feet away.
Okay, so I can do Bloodwick as well then. So we got bless.
Okay. So that's a D4 to saves and attacks, yeah? So remember Bloodwick.
Remember.
Okay.
Alright, cool. And I will. I don't even know what I'm doing over here. I can't do anything.
I mean, you can keep going up the closer you are, unless you have range. At the moment, you are, if you are 110 feet, you are around 30 feet away from the heart. So I guess if you are happy in that length, it's good. Otherwise, you can get closer, whatever you want.
Alright, I will move up 30 feet closer.
Okay. All right. Okay, so modify. So then you will be 140. So you are right next to the heart at this point now.
Sorry, I'm confused. Is the heart 190 feet away or 140?
The heart is 190 feet away, but you all started 50 feet up already.
Yep.
But Bloodwick had traveled all the way to the heart when he felt. So then going down, there is 50 feet lower. So the total distance from the main floor, that is in the bottom, is 190 feet. From where you are, where you started, there was 50 feet. So the heart was 140 feet from where you were initially. But from the very bottom is 190.
Yeah, that's fine. So what shouldn't he write 190 feet on his thing instead of 140?
I mean,
to count it from top to bottom, you know? It'll get confusing then.
I mean, I'm getting it here. I'm not confusing myself. So as long as you guys yourselves know where you are, then it's fine.
Okay.
But it's good suggestion though. It's very confusing. It's very
Yeah,
confusing.
my 70 is from the floor.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay.
give me 1 sec.
So you would be how far away from the heart then?
I'm
Martin?
120 feet away from the hut.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. So is Lilith one okay then? Is that good?
I just updated.
Okay.
So she'll be
Alright.
190 now.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will do a spiritual weapon.
Okay. Bonus action spiritual weapon. Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right, and you place it there next to the heart, and you can hit with it straight away. So go ahead.
Yes, I can. If I can find it, there we go.
All right. Awesome.
Spiritual weapon. Oh, why is it
Okay.
painful?
Unfortunately, 12 is not enough. As you try to hit the heart, you realize it's not going through. You have that D6. I will let you use it on this attack if you want. The one from your war drawing tattoo or whatever, like a war battle cry, whatever you call it. I don't know.
It's okay, I won't use
You
it.
want to add it?
War
you
paint.
can. Yeah, war paint. Yeah.
No, I don't want to use it.
You don't, yeah?
No.
Okay, perfect. That's a good thing to save it. That's okay. Cool. All right, and that will be the end of Lilith, unless you want to do something else, Lilith.
It's not the end of Lilith, it's the end of her turn.
I mean, the end of her turn. Yeah, sorry, not the end of.
Oh no, that's
right now.
foreshadowing right now.
All right. Sorry,
Oh.
Lilith. Where were you? I just moved the initiative by mistake. Sorry.
Good,
Okay.
and add to a number attack rolls. I got bless on myself.
Yeah, you
I
can
don't
add
think
it
it makes a
before.
difference.
I don't know. I guess you can add it to the weapon, right?
Yeah, 2 attack rolls.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah,
it's
it
just
made
the
no
attack.
sense.
So unfortunately, 14 will still not be enough, though.
At least we know.
Alright, just have
Yeah, sorry. Okay. And anything else from you, Lilith?
no. I'm
All
good.
right. Okay. So then it will be next. It will be Sway. Sway Silver Spear. What would you like to do? You have Saphira there. You could grab to her if you wanted to make your way there quicker.
Yeah, okay, that was the plan.
So
I
you
just
can
like
use. You can use. You can either actually she could grab you using her attack or whatever, or you could use your action to grab to her.
Okay, I'll do that.
Can I just climb on my back?
Yeah, but it will take an action though. It's not just
Yes,
walk.
fine, that's what I do. Fine.
Sorry.
It's safer than running up the stairs.
Okay, so you are Cabal and Sway. You are both on top of Saphira now. Okay, so just move yourselves, please, just to make it easier. Okay. And do you want to use any bonus action for anything, Sway?
I don't think I can have anything like that.
Okay. All right. And that will be the end of Sway's turn. On the beginning of the Heart's turn, remind me where your Moonbeam needs to roll what?
Can't save.
Yeah.
Yeah, a Constitution saving throw. All right, so roll damage in the meantime.
Which kind of damage, sorry, does the heart? Which kind of damage is it actually? Just out of curiosity.
When it hit Lilith, it did piercing.
So it's not like doing like some kind of like a super magical like a...
No, it's
okay.
just piercing from impaling itself.
Mm.
Okay, so that will be a 16, so that will be a fail. So as your this radiant light will hit the heart. Okay, and you see it kind of like looking more and more cracked than ever before. And then I need everyone who is not on top of Saphira to make a dexterity saving throw as the whole wall and the tower starts to shake once more. So Real, Lilith, and Bloodwick. Okay. Wow. That the force save you, Lilith. Yeah, and for you as well, Bloodwick. You are both fine. You managed to not fall, and you feel like shaking. Real, you got a 19, so you're fine. And then a vine will shoot towards a creature. Bloodwick, what is your 90 feet up? So you will be so you will be 50 feet away from the heart. So Bloodwick, make a dexterity Taylor Swift. Make a dexterity saving throw, Bloodwick. I will say at advantage because you have that trait of yours. Okay, and then you will see this vine shooting towards your direction, but you manage to move on time and it only hits you partially, so you will take 18 points of piercing damage. As the vine kind of like a vein. I keep saying vine, it's not vine, it's vein, like made out of organic vein. Hits you and goes through you. Alright, and that will be the end of the heart. Cabal, you're next.
I will use my action to grab onto Saphira.
No, you are. She used her. I know she didn't have an action yet, so yeah, you will use your action to go to her, to grapple her, and hold yourself there.
And then I will. What can I do as a bonus action for now? I guess nothing. Yeah, okay. No, that's it. That's my turn.
Okay. All right. Saphira, you're next. You have two creatures on top of you. What would you like to do?
I will fly up 80 feet.
Okay. Make a strength check. Because you have two creatures on you. So if you fail this check, your movement will be only half.
Okay.
So the AC is gonna be medium, so it's gonna be 15. So let me check. Maybe athletics actually, rather than strength. So do an athletics check.
Her being a huge creature count as anything?
Yeah,
I mean, if she wasn't a huge creature, she couldn't move two of you. I would say do it at advantage, just to be nice. Just because Cabal suggested that is true. It kind of makes sense. She's a huge creature, so yeah. So make it at advantage. So roll again.
So if my strength, so it's, sorry, I'm just gonna copy this.
Yeah, your strength is 2. Is the strength of the beast.
Are you proficient in, what did you make her roll? Athletics?
Athletics, yeah.
Are you proficient with athletics as Saphira?
No.
Then what's
Okay,
higher?
let me see.
Your +2 or Saphira's +what?
+0.
Okay, so use the +2 for the creature.
Okay.
What is that for carrying capacity? Multiply your strength.
It's for huge beasts.
Okay, so you will be your.
So it would be 15 times 15.
Okay, so 15 pounds. Okay, so multiply your strength score. So that will be the strength score of the beast will be 14, right? Or 15, yeah, it says. So by 4. So, so 15 by 4. Okay.
The bigger number or the smaller number?
It will be the score, right? It says there.
Yeah.
Right? Strength score. So it will be 15 times. So you can carry a maximum of 180 feet. 15 by 12. Okay. So I guess you could carry it based on this. Well, we don't want to get stalled here. So yeah, let's say that you can carry it based on that, and we will get back to that another time. I just don't want to spend too much time with this. So yeah, you move up. So yeah, 900 pounds. Okay. Yeah. So that should be okay. Okay. So sorry guys, it's just a bit weird for me. And then you get there. How close do you want to be?
I mean, I can only go 80 feet up, so I'll go all the way as close as I can.
I mean, you could dash.
Then I'll do that. And I'll be...
Because the moonbeam happens on its own, right? You don't need to do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you are carrying Lilith, that will be different. Yeah, so you move all your full movement there. So with 160 feet, you will be adjacent. And do you want to be? Just place yourself roughly where you want to be in relation to the heart.
Actually, I'm going to say to her as she's flying up, I'll say, take us to the room above. Because there was a room above, right?
Yeah, but you are aware that from the room, you will have to still be on the stairs. You will not be able to hit the heart from anywhere unless you are on the stairs. Because the heart is in the middle of the stairs. So yeah, there is rooms around. You don't need to be on top of her. So you could be on the top there.
I don't know. I'll leave it up to her where she wants to go.
I didn't understand that, so I will just let me know where you want me to fly.
Don't worry. No. You just fly, because you're going to get there anyway. So it depends.
Yeah.
It depends on where you want to be. Do you want to be
Yeah.
under the heart,
I mean,
or do you want to go into that room that we were?
The room
The bloody
is
room,
actually on the stairs. Yeah, the rooms it wasn't really a room. It was the stairs, pretty much. But the heart was in the middle of there, on the very, very top, and then you could come out and go into the turrets, and things like that.
Okay, so can you reach the heart from there?
Yeah, I mean, they could underturn step off you, or you could drop them. Maybe, I don't know how you could drop them, really. They will have to willingly leave your back, unless you want to shake them off you.
Shake them.
Sure, I'll shake them off me.
Okay, there is a chance that if you do that, they could fall. They'll have to make a dexterity saving throw to make sure they don't fall. They all have advantage, but...
Yeah, do it. We'll be fine.
Yeah, it'll be fine. And I say, shut up, Darkalos.
Okay,
No,
so
don't do it.
It will be a DC, let's say that it's a DC easy, so let's say that it's going to be DC 10 at advantage. So both of you, Sway and Cabal, make a dexterity saving throw.
I can't fail then.
Okay, so you succeed.
Mine is already +9.
Okay, you can roll a natural one. Okay,
I'll
wow,
roll
nice.
then, if that's the case.
But it's at advantage, so it's gonna be very hard. You will have to roll 2 natural ones to fail.
Imagine that.
Let's see it.
Nah.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, no, that's fine. You're both fine, and you are on the very top of the stairs now, so you can remove yourself from Saphira, if that's okay, and you will be there. So just mark, both of you, you have 190 feet at the moment up. The same with you, Saphira. Could you just mark as a 19? Just put in there. And the same with you too, please. 19. Yeah. Anything else from you, Saphira? I think you used everything.
Yep, that's it.
All right, amazing. And then on the beginning of the round, you see all of you coming from the top, walking very slowly, the figure of Strahd Banzarovich. Hi, my friends. I was waiting for you. Now the real game is about to start. And we'll leave it there for tonight.
No.
What did you say,
On
Lily?
our way out. I was like, we're just on our way out of the crypt.
Yep. Because I think we don't want to keep going with this, right? It's 10:45 now, so I think it's a good place to leave it. Unless you guys want to do one round, up to you. I think it's a better ending.
I have to go.
Yeah, so let's do it. So for you watching at home, thank you very much. That was really cool. I hope you enjoy the show. I'm sorry for the technical difficulties and all this. It's a very stressful situation, also for me. I'm fucking freaking out here. So yeah, thanks to Darren Curtis for his amazing you see, I even forgot Darren Curtis, that music or not. So yeah, Darren Curtis for his amazing music that we are hearing. To James Webster for his really cool art that we saw some of the scenes display on the episode. Have a great week, and we'll see you next Tuesday on the Sealed Pages of Perglass, our Candlekeep mystery, the end by Mo and I. With another set of heroes. Otherwise, we'll see you here at 7 o'clock next Sunday for more gothic horror and adventures. Thanks for watching. Have a great week and good night. Yay! Good night.
Ciao.